Did you know that in 1922, 6 members of a single family were brutally murdered on their own farm in Bavaria, Germany? And some of the strangest details suggest the killer may have been living in the house with them before the murders. The Hinterkaifeck farm was isolated, surrounded by forests and fields. The family consisted of Andreas Gruber, his wife Chiselia, their widowed daughter Victoria, her 2 children, and Andreas' elderly mother, Maria. They were hard-working, quiet people. Neighbors described them as reclusive but harmless. Life on the farm was simple, peaceful, until strange things began to happen. For weeks, Andreas reported noises in the attic footsteps when no one was up there. Tools were moved or disappeared. Blood appeared on the floor in the barn with no injured animals in sight. Victoria mentioned feeling watched, as if someone was always on the property. The family joked about a ghost, but the tension was real. Something was lurking in their home, something they couldn't see. Then, on March 31st, 1922, it all came to a terrifying end. Andreas, Cecilia, Victoria, her 2 children, and Maria were killed with a Matica-heavy farming tool. Some were struck in the barn, some in the house. The youngest child, Chiselia, was found with her expression frozen in terror. Joseph was crumpled near the barn door. It was a scene of total horror. When neighbors arrived days later, smoke still rose from the chimney. The fire was burning. Food was on the table, freshly prepared, as if someone was still living there. Tools were in unusual places. The killer seemed to have lingered in the house, even after murdering the entire family. But who could have done it? Police investigated. Footprints led to the farm, but none led away. A mattock was found, but no fingerprints. Letters and diaries suggested paranoia, fear of a stranger, but no names. Witnesses claimed seeing a shadowy figure near the house in the days following. Many theories emerge: the vengeful neighbor, a family feud, a deranged criminal, but none fit all the facts. No one was ever caught. Over the years, historians speculated that the murderer may have lived in the attic for days or weeks, learning the family's routines, studying their habits, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The thought that someone could be inside your home, unseen, is enough to make anyone shiver. Strangely, neighbors later claimed that food disappeared, doors were left unlocked, and strange noises continued for days. Some believe the killer might have stayed there for a short time after the murders, as if savoring the act. Others think it was a warning, a message to the village. But nothing concrete was ever found. The Hinterkaifeck murders remain one of Germany's most chilling unsolved crimes. Nearly a century later, the farm is gone, but the story survives. Footsteps in the attic, fires burning in empty homes, meals left untouched. These are the details that make this case unforgettable. 6 lives lost, a killer never found, and a family's final days shrouded in mystery. The Hinterkaifeck murders remind us that sometimes reality is far scarier than any horror story. Comment your country, and I'll reveal its darkest real mystery. And remember, if you ever live near an isolated farm, maybe listen a little more closely at night. You never know who might be watching.